Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Fluency. Sorry.
So I'm gonna start off with one statement: motherhood and apple pie. And you're gonna go, what? Technology? No. Listen. Before I go there, does anybody here remember the old commercials when E.F. Hutton speaks? Well, for me, it's when Robin speaks, I'm listening, right? A lot of golden and really good advice comes from Robin, and we sincerely appreciate her and appreciate that. So thank you, Robin. When we take a look at what we're trying to do here is build a relationship. Fluency absolutely does not look at transactions as transactions. These are relationships that we build. We want to know you, we want to learn about you, we want to understand what it is you do. And as such, my background, I started off in the 70s. Some of you here understand the 70s. But, right, so I was in the Navy, did cryptographic equipment repair. Jumped into IBM, if anybody remembers the old IBM 360 and 370 generation equipment. That's what I was repairing out of the Navy, right? And then moved into the software for that. Over the course of 31 years with IBM, held many different roles. From there, was recruited into distribution, worked for Avnet Technology Solutions, if anybody remembers them before they were bought by Tech Data. Did 7 years there, and I said, oh my gosh, 38 years, I gotta have some time for myself. My wife and I own a 70-acre ranch down in Central Texas. Game fenced, we raise axis deer, cycad deer, audads, and cattle. That's our real full-time job, right? So cybersecurity is just a side job, I guess. But where we look at this whole thing here, it's important to understand that we have to have something to do. And if it's catching up on all your ranching duties and building everything you want to build, what's left? Nothing. And that's where our minds are so engaging, and we've got to be there, and that's what we believe. After I joined Fluency back in 2018 and came back into the workforce, I also became an InfraGard member. Why? Well, my military service, if you look at our family history, we can be traced back through 2 different lineages all the way back to the sons and daughters of the Revolution, been certified with that. Our family has a long tradition. And yes, I was a Boy Scout. I still believe in those values, as does Fluency. If we don't have values and morals, how can we play together? How can we work together? So I bring you back to motherhood and apple pie.
And frankly, I'm going to end on that note, just say, look, replace Splunk, okay? If you've got Splunk, okay, I'm not kidding, all right? You want to reduce costs and have a more comprehensive solution, replace Splunk.